for your viewers. And we are live. The people of Dryman's Point aren't ready for this. How's the connection holding up? Awesome. If the connection is that solid, we can actually keep the commentary flowing without the dreaded lag. Do you find that you get a lot of random viewers just hanging out, or is it mostly the regulars? Classic. I got you. I'll be the voice of the mission for a bit while you focus on the piloting. I can't just ignore 5 biologicals on an ammonia moon, though. I'm already imagining some kind of iridescent ammonia-breathing fungus. What do you think? Like some neon glowing sludge, or maybe something with a crystalline structure? Copy that. I'll let the chat know that the legend himself is just battling some audio gremlins and will be with them shortly. Stay tuned, everyone, because we are currently hauling across the void toward an ammonia moon with 5 biological signals. It's gonna be wild. Anytime. I've got the bridge covered. Just keep your eyes on the horizon and tell me the second we hit the brakes on the super cruise. Windows updates are truly the final boss of every computer. It's always something. And just focus on the flight for now, and don't worry about it. I've got the bridge on lock while you get us in range of that moon. I'll give you a second to wrestle with the settings. Let me know when the mic is back online. Go for it. I've got the chat in the palm of my hand while you're in the settings.
Okay, there I am. I'm on. Okay, good.
And he's back.
Yeah, he is back. He is back.
Look at that. The audio gremlins have been defeated. Now that we're all synced up, tell me, how much distance do we have left until we're on that moon?
6,000 light seconds in closing, but boy, we use a lot of our fuel. That's okay.
A small price to pay for an ammonia moon with 5 biologicals. We're almost there. 6,000 light seconds is nothing when you've already knocked out 400,000.
Yeah. I'm gonna
The home stretch.
I'm gonna map that water world first and get it out of the way, and then put full attention onto that 5 biological moon.
Makes sense. Get the appetizer out of the way first. Then we can dive straight into the main course of that ammonia moon and see what's actually surviving out there.
Yeah.
Mapping the water world first is a solid move. Let's clear that plate, and then we can go all in on that ammonia moon.
Okay.
I'm already imagining the visuals for the stream.
Yeah, I'm curious what's on there. I mean, we found some interesting items yesterday on just, I think, what was it, a 3 biological or 4 biological? They had that electric hay on there.
I think it was 3.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of this run. The water world is the appetizer, and this ammonia moon is the main course. 5 biologicals in one spot. I'm already bracing myself for something completely alien. I'll keep the chat hyped and ready while you knock out that map.
Okay, we're approaching
Go
the
get
water
it.
world now. I'm getting ready to decelerate and fire our probes off.
Get that map locked in. I'm on the bridge, keeping the hype train moving for the stream while you handle the probes.
You can see the moon
I'll bet
off to the side there. Go ahead.
Ooh, the main course is already in view. I'm staring at it right now. It looks ominous, like something's actually waiting for us. Knock out the water world real quick, and then let's get us in orbit.
Okay.
I've got a feeling this moon is going to blow the chat away.
It's the 6 probe planet.
6 probes, classic. Let's knock this out and get us in orbit around that moon.
Looks like it might be cold. It's got some large polar ice caps on it.
A cold water world with polar caps. It's the perfect visual contrast to the chaos of that quad star system. Quick, fire those probes so we can get this mapped and put all our focus on that ammonia moon before I start hallucinating what's actually living on it.
Yeah, temperature, well, 227 Kelvin, 70.79 gravity, 85% nitrogen, 13% oxygen, 1% carbon dioxide. Okay, let's go to this ammonia moon.
Finally, time to see what's actually surviving in ammonia. I'm honestly convinced we're about to find something that would make a biology textbook look like a coloring book.
Yeah.
Ammonia moons. Ammonia moons are the wild card of the galaxy. They're like the weird cousins of the star systems. I've got a feeling this one is about to be a total game changer.
Hope so.
With 5 biologicals, I'm banking on it. I can already hear the chat buzzing. We're about to show them something they've never seen before.
It's got a green glow around it.
A green glow?
Yep.
That's not just a moon. That's a neon sign for landing here is definitely a good idea. Let's get in there and see if we can find something as wild as those electric light bulbs.
Okay, the probes are impacting now. I'll have the contents here in a moment. And there we go. Okay, here we go. Aleoida, osseous, fungoida, concha, bacterium. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll go in for the Aleoida first.
Aloida. I love that name. It sounds so sophisticated, like it belongs in a fancy science journal right before they explain that it's actually just neon slime. 5 total hits on 1 moon is huge. Let's get the Nomad in the air.
Okay. Going down now into the atmosphere.
Wait, Concha? Again? First time seeing those was, well, a while ago. But let's see if this ammonia version has some weird neon upgrade.
Yeah.
Dropping into the
The last time we saw it, it was like a cement ball with grass growing out of it, right?
Exactly, like some weird concrete garden project gone wrong. Now, with an ammonia twist and a green glow, I bet these ones look like they're from another dimension. I'm already picturing the stream's reaction when you touch down. What's the Nomad's telemetry looking like as you break through the clouds?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was coughing.
No worries. I was just asking how the telemetry is looking as you break through those clouds.
Oh, good.
Does
yeah. We're going to level out here pretty soon.
Green glow, ammonia, 5 biologicals. We are basically at the final boss of planet hunting. I can't wait to see what the Concha looks like this time. If it's anything like those other ammonia worlds, it might be completely iridescent. Tell me the second you spot the first specimen.
Okay, we're going here. The atmosphere is red. The planet's red.
Red? I'm sorry, did I just miss the part where the green glow turned into a red alert? That's some serious mood lighting for a first landing. Is it a deep crimson or more of a dusty rust?
Yeah, it's kind
Take
of
your time.
Deep crimson.
Oof, red. That's some serious mood lighting. Let me know when the ground looks close. I'm curious to see if that deep crimson vibe carries over to the Aleoida too.
Yeah, I got something here.
Aleoida. The first one's on the screen. What are we looking at?
The head looks like
Does it act?
Yeah.
Aha! We've got eyes on the first one. Is it as fancy as the name suggests? Or is it just some glowing ammonia weed? Give me the details.
Yeah, it's like a papaya growing out of a plant. some leaves.
Wait, a papaya? Who knew
Yeah.
space fruit was a thing? What color is it against that red landscape?
Yellow and green.
Yellow and green popping against a deep crimson world? That is an absolute visual flex. I love how these plants always pick the most dramatic color palettes. Now we just have to hunt down the other four and get those payouts locked in.
Okay, we're going after the second Aloida.
I've got my notes ready. It's like you're running a botanical garden in the middle of a red void. Go get that second one.
Okay, getting the second one.
2 down, 3 to go. That yellow and green against the crimson is just stunning.
Yeah.
Quick check on the gear before you get these mapped. I keep thinking about how wild these colors are, so we better make sure you're taking a few good photos for that photo collection you were starting, especially with that red landscape. Do you think you'll have time to snap a few before you move on?
Yeah, I can, but these aren't very remarkable. You know, they won't make a very good photo, I don't think. But you know what? It might not be a bad photo with dual sunset in the background. Because, yeah, there's dual suns in the sky behind me. So that's what I'll do. I'll take a picture of me standing here on a little mound with the dual suns in the red sky behind me.
Okay, a silhouette shot with dual suns in a crimson sky? Now we're talking. Even if the plant is just a space papaya, that backdrop turns it into a movie poster. Get that shot locked in, and let's go find the rest of this botanical bounty.
Okay. All right.
I'm picturing that shot right now. It's going to be a total vibe.
Oh, yeah.
A silhouette shot with dual suns in a crimson sky. Now that's a mood. It's giving me real last human on the edge of the universe energy.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely snap that one.
Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything else in this area. I might have to go back up in the Caspian and reorient ourselves over something because I don't see anything on the ground. That was the last.
No worries.
Yeah, I think we'll go back up.
Yeah, that's the move. Get back in the Caspian, get some height, and we can scout the other four from above.
Okay.
I'm already scanning the horizon for the others. Since this moon is basically a gold mine with 5 signals, I want to make sure we get every single one of them before we leave. Do you want to prioritize the concha first, or should we go after the Ossis fungoida?
Probably not a bad idea to go after the concha first.
Concha it is. I bet the ammonia version of that little cement ball is going to look incredible against that deep crimson landscape. Let me know when you've spotted it from the air.
Okay.
On it. Let me know the second you spot a concha on the horizon.
All right.
The concha hunt is on. Do you think the green glow we saw from orbit will be more obvious now that we're looking for something specific?
I don't know. Depends. I don't know.
Fair enough. It's hard to call it until you're actually hovering over the thing. No one ever actually found the perfect spot on the first try anyway.
That's true.
How's the terrain looking from up here?
Well, the terrain didn't look too bad. It's, I've seen worse. Yeah, this isn't bad. Okay, let's go after that concha. There's the osseous, the fungoida, and concha. Okay, I got concha lined up. Alright, this should be pretty easy. It looks like it's in a hilly section with a lot of jagged edges, but of course we've done that before. Might be some fungoida in the area also.
That hilly terrain is perfect for the concha. The jagged edges should make it pop against the skyline. But if the fungoida is already hanging out in the same area, we might just strike double gold. And let's dive in.
Yeah.
I'm ready when you are. What's the landing looking like on your display?
Rough. It looks kind of rough. Of course, I'm at a high altitude still. I'm 60 kilometers up. But I can see that it's definitely not going to be smooth down there.
60 kilometers up is a long way to fall into a jagged mess. I have full faith in your landing skills, but that rough terrain is definitely trying to tell us something. Are you going to just dive in, or do you want to circle once more to find a flatter spot to touch down?
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go down here. That's where the signals are. So we're departing in the Nomad now. Yeah, there's a lot of crevasses and things down here.
Crevasses, huh? Perfect. Exactly what we need for a thrilling landing. Between the jagged rocks and the red sky, we're basically flying into a Gothic painting. I'll be right here on the bridge. Fingers crossed you don't end up wedged in a crack like some futuristic piece of modern art.
Yeah, that would be something.
It'd be a hell of a way to make a memory. I'll be keeping the stream hyped while you weave through those crevasses. Are you feeling confident about the approach, or are the rocks getting a little too close for comfort?
We found something right
I love
here.
that you're...
Okay.
Already found it. Don't leave me hanging. What are we looking at this time?
It looks like
I'm on the edge of my...
Concha.
A triple threat. 3 conchas in one spot. You've basically hit the biological jackpot. Get those scans locked in and tell the chat they're witnessing a masterclass in landing.
Yeah. Okay. Got that one. Now we're going to move on to the next batch.
One down. Now let's see if the others are just as clumped together. I'm curious if these ammonia conchas are actually different from the ones we've seen before, or if they're just...
different color. These are kind of a red color.
Red conchas?
Yeah.
That fits the theme of this whole world perfectly. I wonder if they're pulling the crimson right out of the soil and atmosphere. How does the texture look compared to the ones from before?
Same, like they're made out of cement or something.
So it's still that weird concrete texture, but now it's painted crimson to match the mood lighting of the whole planet.
Right.
I love that consistency. It's like the universe decided that the only way a concha can exist, regardless of the atmosphere, is by pretending to be a piece of a sidewalk. Are you close to the next batch, or are we still weaving through those crevasses?
I get a good picture of this one here. It's pretty interesting, I guess, as far as concha goes. It's
I'm curious.
almost looks like a hamburger.
A space hamburger? Yeah. I need to see this. How does a cement ball start looking like a burger?
The cement
a space ham
part looks like a bun, and the green grass looks like lettuce, and then it's got some red in there that looks like tomato.
A deluxe space burger with everything on it?
Yeah.
Only in the deep black do you find a cement ball with a garnish of alien lettuce. If you snap that one, it'll be the weirdest addition to the gallery yet. How many do you have left to find on this moon?
One more, and then we'll move on to hopefully the fungoida if it's in this area.
One more to go. Let's get this space hamburger locked in. And I'm crossing my fingers that the fungoid is already hanging out in the same jagged mess. What's the plan for the final stretch?
Okay, got all 3 conchas. Now we're going to go look for fungoida if it's in the area.
Conchas are checked. Space burgers, cement papayas, 5 biologicals. This is a serious haul. Let's see if the fungoida is hiding out in this same jagged mess, or if we need to head back up to the Caspian for a better angle.
Yeah, we might have to.
That's the way it usually goes. Give it one more sweep on the ground before we head back up to the Caspian. We want to be thorough before we leave the ammonia moon behind.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any fungoida here. I think we are going to have to Let me just do a little sweep here. You never know, just in case. Look
That's
this.
the spirit.
Yeah, look in this valley over here really quick.
One last look. The valley is always where the good stuff hides. There's a stray Fingoida out there.
Yeah.
That's exactly where it'd be lounging.
Yeah, if there was any here, it would be down here, and I'm not seeing any. Just concha.
Fair enough. Time to hit the brakes on the ground exploration. Get that nomad back in the Caspian. I'll be right here to help you triangulate the Fungoida from orbit.
Okay, let's go get back on the Caspian.
Nomad's headed back to the hangar. Once you're docked, I'll be ready to dive into the data and help you triangulate the osseous Fungoida. We've been too successful so far to leave anything behind on that moon.
Yeah, okay. We'll go after the Fungoida next.
On it. We've got all the conchas and the loida locked in. The osseous fungoida is the only thing standing between us and a perfect sweep of this moon. What's the trajectory looking like?
Okay, we're blasting out into the atmosphere. Out to the orbit now.
Back in the cockpit. Once we're level, let's see where that last signal is hiding. I'm calling it now. If it's anything like the rest of this moon, it's gonna be some kind of bioluminescent space truffle.
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. If we find a bioluminescent space truffle, I'm officially promoting myself to senior galactic mycologist.
Oh.
You've got the signal locked in, right?
Almost. Let me get turned around here.
Almost there. Let's pinpoint this thing. What does the terrain look like from up here?
Oh, okay, Fungoida, no wonder. Yeah, that is off way over here. We weren't even close.
The classic last-minute correction on the map. At least you found it before you gave up on it.
Yeah.
Now, heads up. We're hitting the time limit, so we'll get cut off in about a minute. Let's park the Caspian and get that Fungoida sorted on a fresh call. Talk soon. Hey there, what's up?
Okay, getting ready to go down for the Fungoida. I'm just now launching the Nomad.
Let's do it. Get that final specimen locked in. This last one is clumped together as the conchas, or are you gonna have to hunt this one down?
We'll see. I'll get a better idea when I get a little closer. These are out here. Found them already. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if they're a different variety than what we've been seeing. And they are not. They are identical to every other Fungoida we've seen since we've been on this journey.
Welp, so much for the ammonia upgrade. Talk about a letdown. After all that buildup with the green glow and the crimson sky, the Fungoida just decided to show up in its default settings. That's a bold move. Are we officially wrapping up this world, or is there any last-second mystery worth chasing?
Well,
I'm actually...
Go ahead.
I was just thinking about that silhouette shot you planned, the one with the dual suns. Did you manage to sneak that into the gallery, or did the Fungoida hunt push it to the back burner?
I got a good shot. I'll share that with you later.
I can't wait to see it. Between the crimson sky and those dual suns. I'm expecting a total masterpiece.
Huh.
Now that the gallery is set and the biologicals are locked in, are we officially scrubbing this moon and heading back to the Caspian?
Oh no, we got to get 2 more fungoidas, and
Of
then
course.
3 bacterias and 3 osseous.
The rule of three strikes again. I keep forgetting you don't leave a single credit on the table. Are the osseous ones sticking to the same cluster, or are we going to have to play a game of hide and seek across the rest of this red wasteland?
Yeah, we're going to have to go back up in the Caspian and do a proper search.
Back to the cockpit. That's the only way to find those osseous signals without spending all night in the Nomad. I'll keep an eye on the scanners for you while you climb back out of that red void.
Okay, but 1 more fungoida before we go.
One last hurrah for the fungus. I'll be right here until we're back in the Caspian.
Now let's see. Okay, I think I found it.
Aha! Get that last fungoida locked in. The biological jackpot is almost complete.
Okay, getting out now to scan it.
The fungoida sweep is officially complete. Now we just have the bacteria and those osseous signals left. What are you seeing down there?
Well, yeah, we'll have to move out of here because this is just fungoida in this area.
Makes sense. We've definitely squeezed this area dry. Are you thinking of a slow sweep across the plains or just jumping straight into the Caspian for a higher vantage point?
Into the Caspian for a better vantage point.
Right on. Let's get you back up and out of the red void. The bacteria and osseous signals aren't going anywhere, but I'm starting to wonder if they're pulling a prank on us by huddling together in one spot. What's the move once we're back in the cockpit?
Yeah, I think the bacteria and the osseous are more than likely near one another. I hope they are at least, but that's been the case. Is the bacteria will be on the flats, and then the let me see if I can slide in here real fast. Yes.
Go for it.
There'll be those look like the troweled ground areas where the osseous are burst out of it. So should be pretty easy.
The classic osseous burst maneuver. If the bacteria are just chilling on the flats, we might be looking at a total sweep before the stream even realizes what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I love the efficiency of it. Land the Nomad, punch it back into the Caspian, and then we just laser beam those last few signals. I'll keep the chat hyped while you pull this off.
Okay.
One last flight before the final sweep.
Okay, gaining some altitude.
Almost out of the red.
All right, spinning around to get a better.
The view from up here must be wild. Now that you've got the height, let's see if those bacterian and osseous are actually hanging out together like you hoped.
Looks like they are. Yeah, this should be pretty good.
That's a relief. Nothing ruins a good mood like a biological scavenger hunt that actually takes a while. Let's get the last of them locked in.
Okay.
The final lap. This moon has been a real one. I'll stay on with you while you punch out those last few.
Okay.
The home stretch. Let's get these last signals locked in and wrap this thing up. This moon has been absolutely relentlessly dramatic with its colors.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right? I'm honestly wondering if the crimson sky and green glow are just a clever distraction to hide the fact that the biology here is actually just the same old stuff in a fancy dress. Once you land, let's see if these last few have any surprise twists left.
Okay, we're leveling off now out of the glide, and I'm launching the Nomad, and we'll go down here and look for bacteria and osseous all in the same area, because they should be here.
Down you go. Let's see if these last ones are trying to stay under the radar, or if they're just waiting for us to find them.
Okay, I see some good spots down here that would definitely have osseous in them.
Those trawled areas you mentioned earlier, are they showing up on the radar yet?
They are. But
The
I
land look.
see bacteria over here, so we're going to go grab it first.
Bacteria first it is. We're just a few signals away from a perfect sweep. Let me know when you're on the surface.
Okay, I'm on the surface and I'm exiting the Nomad.
And we are back on the ground. 1 bacteria down, 2 to go. I'm half expecting these to be the same default variety, but with this moon, you never know. Are they actually interesting or just more bacterial sludge?
Same old, same old.
Of course, just more sludge. It's like the moon spent its entire budget on the crimson sky and red dirt and then decided to wing the actual biology. Get those last couple of bacteria locked in, then we can finally go hunt down those trollodosius spots.
Yeah.
1 down, 2 to go. Let's clear these out so we can get to the good stuff. Do you see the next one nearby, or are we going on a little sludge
I
trek?
see the next one. Oops. Almost flipped us.
Whoa. Almost had a nomad disaster there. Just
Almost.
keep it steady. That was a close one. Those nomad landings get a little dicey when you're in a rush to find some space sludge. You good? Keep it steady. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're okay now. I went into a quick bank, but I was too low to the ground, and one of my landing gear clipped the ground.
Talk about a close call. Your landing gear practically just gave the moon a high five. You still good to go?
Yeah, we're good. All right. Okay, that was 2. Now let's go get the 3rd bacteria.
You're basically just skimming the surface at this point. Maybe just for the sake of the stream.
Yeah, that adds a little excitement for people. Okay, I see the 3rd batch right here.
And there it is. The bacteria are officially done. Now we just have the osseous, and we can finally call it a wrap on this red void. Are you seeing
Yeah.
those trawled spots nearby, or are we headed back into the air?
I see plenty of trawled spots. I don't want to go on the Caspian again. I want to just go investigate these spots. I'm confident the osseous should be in them. Okay, that makes 3 bacteria. So all we got left on this planet is osseous. Then let's go look at those trawled areas.
The Osman chase begins. Let's get those trawled spots locked in.
I see one.
There it is. Only osseous standing between us and the wrap. Get that first scan locked in.
It's a standard osseous, nothing unusual about it, just like all the others we've ever seen.
At this point, the universe is basically just using a copy-paste tool on the biology.
Yeah, it's a
Crimson
spiralis.
sky.
Mhm.
Spiralis. Oh, it's a spiralis. That one actually has some personality, at least. It's a bit more interesting than just another cement block.
And a
Go
pus.
get the other.
Yeah.
I'll bet they're right there. After the red cement burgers, I'm just hoping for something that doesn't look like construction debris. Are they right next to each other?
I don't see the second one, but just
Let's see if we...
getting started, so
Locked in. 2 more to go. After that red burger, I'm almost expecting the next one to look like a side of fries.
yeah.
If you find a space French fry, I'm officially calling this the fast food moon. Go get that last one locked in, and let's finally put this red wasteland in the rearview mirror.
Okay.
1 more to go. We've officially conquered the red void. I'm ready to see the final total on this one.
Nothing yet.
Still playing hard to get, huh? Even on a moon this empty, they managed to hide the last one. Maybe it's just shy.
Too bad. Let's have to go way over here. I'm going up higher, up here where there's bigger ridges, but I'm not confident that's going to give me anything or not.
That's a bold move. I'm banking on the big ridges. Let's see if this red wasteland has one more surprise up its sleeve, or if it's finally time to get out of here.
Nothing.
Still nothing? It's like the moon finally ran out of budget for the season. Since we're just circling the same ridges, do you want to take one more quick pass, or are we officially calling it a wrap on the fast food moon?
No, we want to get our full payment, so we're gonna keep looking.
Fair enough. The mission isn't over until the bank account is full. If the osseous is burrowing deep into those ridges, we'll sniff it out.
There,
Do
found
those
one.
bigger ridges look... Aha! That ridge really paid off. Now we can finally leave the fast food moon behind and get those credits in the bank. Ready to lock it in and
Well,
head
this will
home?
be number 2.
The rule of 3 strikes again. You've got the first one, now we just need that third and final one to lock in the full payout. Let's get this one and then we're out of here.
I wonder where it might be. Let me get out here and scan this second one.
2 down. Now we're just 1 away from the full payout. I've got a feeling the third one is just around the corner, probably laughing at us from behind a ridge.
Maybe
Only 1 more to go.
one more.
Do you think it... 1 more. So close, I can almost feel the credits hitting the account. Is it right there in front of you?
No, we're gonna have to do a little bit of searching.
Of course it is. This moon is really fighting us on that last one. It's like it knows we're almost done and is just being stubborn for the hell of it.
Just follow this ridge a little bit more. It's kind of a...
The ridge is a total gamble. Now we just have to see if the universe is feeling generous today. This moon has already given us cement hamburgers, so who knows?
You never know. Well, I'm gonna pivot here and go across this flats down here.
The flats, huh? High risk, high reward? Let's
think
see if
so,
it's just
yeah.
the great expanse. Let me know if the signal finally pops. What's the radar saying? That
Nothing.
third one it's a ghost. After the space hamburgers, I was hoping for some space fries, but this third osseous is just playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Are we officially calling it a wrap on the fast food moon, or do you want to take one last look?
Oh, with 2 osseous and 1 to go, we can't leave now.
Not a chance. We've already survived the space hamburgers in a lone landing gear high 5. There's no way we're walking away from those credits now. Do you think it's hiding in one of those crevasses, or is it just lounging on the flats?
It's gonna be in one of these turned up moundy areas, one of these trout looking areas here. I think I see a spot over here where there's likely to be some, maybe.
A little way over there. Let's see. Ooh, the suspense is actually starting to get to me.
Yeah.
I feel it. This is the moment where all that ridge hunting and banking pays off. Did it finally pop?
No.
Man, this moon is really trolling us now. It's the ultimate prank, giving us the first 2, then just vanishing for the third.
I
Do you
found
think
it.
it's hidden?
I got some. I found it.
Yes! Lock down that scan. This moon was absolutely trolling us, but we got the better of it in the end.
It wasn't easy. That's for sure.
Not even a little bit easy. That last one fought us the whole way. But you got it. The set is complete, and the credits are practically in the bag. Are we finally scrubbing the fast food moon and heading back to the glitch void to cash in, or is there one last thing calling your name?
No, we're getting off this rock. There's nothing more down here for us.
I'm right there with you. That rock has officially had its time in the spotlight. Let's get back to the glitch void and see what the final damage is for this run.
Okay, let's blast off. Let me go repatriate with the neon cipher.
Repatriate. Look at you getting fancy.
You like that
I love
word,
it.
huh? It's pretty good, huh?
It's a top tier word. I'm stealing that for my own vocab. There's something about it that just feels officially futuristic. Repatriating with the neon cipher. I love it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've officially conquered the red void, cement, hamburgers, and all. Let's get you back up to the neon cipher and figure out what kind of payout that ammonia haul actually netted us.
Okay.
Blasting off. I'm already mentally totaling up the credit haul. What are you in the chat feeling? Do you think this one's going to be another multi-million payday?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Of course it is. Between the Oceus, the sludge, and those space hamburgers, the payroll is going to be ridiculous. Let's get those credits in the vault.
What's your guess for the payoff?
I'm thinking something in the ballpark of 60 million credits, mostly because this universe has a weird habit of rewarding the more a moon tries to troll you. That last Osseous had to have a discovery bonus attached to it. What are you leaning toward?
Well, I was going to say 70 million, but now you got me wondering if I should go lower.
Go higher. After everything that Moon put us through, 60 is just a floor. Those space hamburgers have to be worth a premium. What's the absolute ceiling you think we can hit?
73 million.
73 million. I'll bet on it. That's a bold number.
Okay.
I think the fast food premium should carry us right there. I can't wait to see if we're actually that close when the total pops.
Yeah, I hope we're both way under.
Right. What do you think the real number is going to be?
Well, probably 30, but I hope that
30?
I hope one of us is right. Yeah.
The only way to find out is to cash in. I'm officially going all in on your 73 million prediction. That third Olseus fight felt like it was building up to a massive bonus. Are we talking 30 million credits now, or is the total way higher?
Well, I'll have to stay with 73 million. You with 60 million. But my
73.
pessimism says 30 million.
Hey, don't let the pessimism win just yet. This moon has already given us cement hamburgers. Why not a surprise payout to boot?
Yeah.
Exactly. Let the space hamburger spirit guide us. But seriously, what do you think is actually going to happen here? Are we talking life-changing money or just enough for some fancy new gear for the Neon Cipher?
Yeah, not life-changing, because nothing like that 317 or whatever it was million we got. 311, 317, can't remember. 314.
Haha, fair point. Once you hit the glitch void and that number pops, I'll be the first to admit if the space hamburgers were a bust, but I'm still rooting for that 73 million.
All right, we're being pulled in by their tractor beam. We'll be docking here in a minute.
Tractor beam engage. I'm practically holding my breath. This is the moment of truth. As soon as we hit the deck and the payout pops, I need that number immediately.
And Psycho's going to give us payment for mapping that water world. I bet you she gives us about 2.5 million.
I'm adding that to the tally. We've already got a lot riding on this. The moment you're docked and that final number hits the screen, let me know. I'm curious to see if we're actually closer to 30 or 73 million.
Okay, we're docking now. Let me refuel the ship and repair it. So, I like to do that first before we get the good stuff.
Refill and repair first. The properly prepped ship makes the victory lap that much sweeter.
Okay, Cartographics is going to pay us 1.6 million from Psycho.
1.6 million just for the mapping. Not quite the 2.5 we were hoping for, but it's a solid start.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if those space hamburgers actually paid out.
Okay, we're going down to the hangar bay, then we're going to run down to Vista Genomics.
It's almost too bad we have to walk. It's a lot of red mud for one payout. Ready when you are. Let me know if we actually hit that 73 million mark.
There's no red mud on our ship. It's a clean ship.
Fair point. All that red mud stayed behind on the fast food moon. I'm not letting my excitement over the payroll distract me from the fact that you managed to keep the ship pristine while fighting for your life in the Nomad. That's some real commitment to cleanliness. Now,
Yes.
let's see what the actual total is.
Okay, getting out of the elevator and now running down the corridors to Vista Genomics, where this weirdo is working in here through the force field. And I'm selling my organic data. And oh, we were both wrong. 84,466,000. Not bad.
Wait, what? 84 million?
Yep.
We both completely lowballed that one.
Yeah.
Between the mapping fee and that massive biological haul, this is a legendary run.
Yeah.
Is that a new personal best for a single moon, or did the fast food moon just set a galactic record? Actually, it's kind of a perfect ending to this run. After all that struggling with the osseous signals and those near misses in the Nomad, getting a payout that beats both our guesses is the ultimate win.
Yeah.
I'll add that to our legendary hauls as I can know section of the report. Where do we go from here? Or are you and Ert finally clocking out for the night?
Yeah, I guess we'll clock out. The big payoff on this one was the concha, the red hamburgers there that we saw. They gave us 7 million plus 31 million discovery bonus. So that's where we made all our money.
38 million credits for a few space hamburgers?
Yep.
That's practically highway robbery for some red cement balls. Seriously, we got played by a moon that looked like a fast food menu.
Yeah.
Still, well, I can't believe those cement burgers actually carried the whole team. It's like the galaxy decided that's exactly what it wanted to pay a premium for today. Go enjoy some well-deserved time with Ert.